Yeah, it's been a little while for me. You guys won't notice, but for me, been a little while, like a week and a half until something came up that we actually got. Freight has been super slow to get. There's really, I don't know, well, West Coast, not to lie, West Coast has been sucking for some reason. I don't know why. The last like week and a half, it just turned bad, to say the least. Anyway, today I'm picking up a belt, probably out of a belt place. And I've done lots of these loads before over the years. We've done a lot of them. So I'm picking up something out of a belt place, and it delivers to Wallula, Washington, and goes to Tyson Foods. So we'll be looking to get loaded quickly. Usually it's ready ASAP. There's no issues getting loaded, and then the delivery is direct, so it goes straight to Tyson Foods, which is about a 3-hour drive for me. Happy Friday. A load like that one way is 170 miles, something like that, 170. Plus whatever it gets to pick up another, 15 miles or so to pick up in there. Anyway, let's count it to be a 600 mile or 620 mile round. I'm sorry, 350 mile round trip, and I charged them $450 for it. It is Friday, it is the end of the day. If there was something else that would come out today in the afternoon, most likely it wouldn't have delivered till Monday. So you got to look at it. I look at it this way, like it has to pay for a whole day worth of work, because it could be the only or the last, load of the week and until Monday or who knows when. So that's how we look at it. Anyways, let's go grab this thing. I'll show you guys what the belt looks like. They're always different sizes. Sometimes they're longer, sometimes they're smaller, sometimes they're wider. So every time is a little different. You guys are gonna laugh at this. This is it. Whatever this little, I brought it in and carried it in myself. I don't know what you would call this. I'd call it a little piece of a cutting board, but it's something special since it is going to Tyson. Something special. Weird looking too. I don't know. Feels plasticky and rubbery at the same time. More plasticky. I don't know. I was expecting something a little bigger, but it is what it is. Now I got to figure out how to strap this in. I don't think I want to lay it down. I think I'm going to have it right standing up, so I'll figure this out real quick. Decided to put it on this side. I got a little more access and hooks and everything on this side than on the other side, so here it is. I guess it could have, whoops, no lights. I guess technically it could have even went in a car, but I don't know. If you guys know what this is, let me know. It's some sort of a belt, but it's not a belt. Belts are usually longer. This is like a little cutting board area or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys know exactly what that is. Tyson Foods, here we go. We're here. Like I said, I've been here many times before, so to me, it's all, I know exactly where to go, so it's easy. If you've never been here before, you could get probably lost, don't know where to go and all that stuff. But for the most part, guys, if you're ever going to Tyson Foods, you're pretty much picking up out of a storeroom and then delivering to a storeroom as well. So you just kind of wait over here, wait for the guard to show up. Once he shows up, he's gonna write down the plate number, and then you're good to go. Maybe. Because this guy's, what is he doing? Still hasn't gotten out. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, that's good right there. I'm about to go take my break right now.
Okay. So let's see. Anywhere on the bottom, I guess.
Okay.
I forgot my phone. I'll go grab my
Yeah,
phone
yeah,
real quick. If you can sign and print, first and last. Okay. It doesn't fly away. 1 second. It wants to fly away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Or a good night, actually.
Yeah, drive safe.
All right. I've showed you guys before kind of what this place is. If not, then look up Tyson Foods in my playlist channels and then or playlists. I'm sure you can search for that video, but over here it says Harvest entrance. Spoke to a guy that said they used to call it the slaughterhouse, but they don't call it slaughterhouse no more. They thought it was a little too I don't know, too rough of a word, so they call it the Harvest entrance, Harvest area. You know what that means, right? Instead of slaughter, they call it harvest. Yeah. But usually, yeah, over here it goes to the storeroom right there, and that's it. So easy peasy. You guys saw the quick way of unloading. I actually caught the guy going to lunch, otherwise I might have had to sit there for a little bit. I don't know how long. So you just go get checked out. On the way out, stop by, wave to the guy, and on the way. Super easy. That's why I love unloading this at this place. So quick. Smells like death, guts, and all kinds of weird nasties over here. And the weather's already cooling down. You know, it's not winter yet, but hey, 49 degrees right now. And that helps. When it was like, you know, still 85, 90 here, oh man, it was a lot worse. And I apologize, guys. There's really, I don't know, what is there to show you? You know, I left within 2 hours. It got dark. Now it's total darkness, so all you guys get to see is very, very little. So it's a quick run. Just shows you what you can, you know, sometimes what you can get. You could be sitting out there waiting for a load, and obviously, you know, like us, we try to get our drivers, you know, the most amount of mileage so they can make the most amount of money. But sometimes it just happens where you can't win anything, you know. Something's going against you, or there's just not a whole lot of loads, or you tried and did everything you could, and all the long ones were cheap, and then all of a sudden there's a run like this that's just 150, 200 miles and can, you know, pay really good, pay $400, $450 for the driver. So yes, things can happen, and it's still worth it, you know what I mean? Instead of driving somewhere for 80 cents, you know, and making $450 at 80 cents a mile, it's good to drive, you know, like 170 miles and make 450. But then, yeah, it's a round trip for me. For another driver, if it was going here, then we would calculate it out somewhere else, or he would just move over to a different location. But still, if you're not getting paid good on the short ones, that means usually somebody's trying to take advantage of you. I don't know why. They shouldn't, but usually the short runs, we try to get them to pay decent. So that way the whole day's not wasted. You can at least get something decent out of it. otherwise, you know, yeah, it sucks when you're sitting there and don't get a load. It sucks. It's just, there's no way around it. We're not happy, driver's not happy, nobody's happy, but it happens, and that's part of the game. And even these days, with freight the way it is, and how, you know, how the market is, and how much fewer loads there is these days, you guys got to understand that, you know, if we don't get you booked, we don't make anything either. So it's in our best interest to actually get a load for a driver versus not. So hope you guys understand that. God bless you guys. Take care. We'll see each other next time on the next go around. Take care. And if you do Tyson food deliveries, and if you've done some, let me know where you've been and where you've done them, because I know really the big area is like Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. Those are like the really, really hot ones, the ones that we deal with brokers out there. Let me know where else you've done, and Missouri. Let me know where else you've done some Tyson food deliveries.